Here comes Rosh Hashanah, and we're trying to prepare. I'm sure many of us already made our shopping lists and menus and started cooking, making sure the tablecloth is clean and ironed. And it's a little bit hard because, come on, it's Rosh Hashanah. You want to prepare spiritually, but we're so busy with everything materialistic around us. So how do we do it? How do we get ready for Rosh Hashanah spiritually if in reality we have to cook and clean and make sure everyone has nice clothes? How do we do that? I remember Rebbetzin Weinberg, Zichronah Livracha, said that when come the Yamim Noraim, she gets so jealous of the men that they could go to shul and just hide under their talit and nobody sees them and they don't see anyone else, and like she wishes she could also go and hide in her own tent there. But some of us can't even go to shul because Baruch Hashem we're busy with the gifts that Hashem gave us. Sometimes it's with our children, sometimes it's with our parents that we take care of, or whatever the duties that are on our plates. So how do we do it? How do we prepare for Rosh Hashanah and feel that we are actually prepared, that we did? And the answer is that the focus is on Rosh Hashanah, Hashem is my king. So if Hashem is my king, what does that mean to me? It means that the king tells me what to do and I follow. So when it comes to cooking, check. Do I do it with love? Do I do it besimcha, with joy and happiness, with patience? Do I make sure that all the halachot, my kitchen is kosher and I do everything perfectly okay? When it comes to dressing my children, do I do it with patience? Do I do it with love? Do I make sure they actually look neat and clean? Do I make sure that they look like little Jewish children? And so on. Every part of my duties and responsibilities, whatever I am, a mother, a wife, a single, a child, a parent, a daughter, a community member, we have obligations in every area. As a community member, we have our obligations. As a parent, we have our obligations. As a daughter, we have obligations. And we have to check the list. Do I do my obligations the way my king commanded me to do them? And that is the best way to prepare for Rosh Hashanah. To remember, Hashem is my king and this is what he put on my plate. And I want to do it in the most correct possible way. And that is the best way to come ready for Rosh Hashanah. Then if you could still have the table set with delicious food and everything clean and go to shul, good for you. But if you can't, then there is nothing really to feel bad about because you are doing what the king wants you to do. If he will come to check on you and you're playing with your kids on Rosh Hashanah because they need your attention, then you're going to get 100 on the test because that's what he asked you to do and that's what you're doing. If your table looks beautiful and you cook delicious food and you served it and you had patience for your family and guests and whatever you had to do, and you served beautiful, delicious, kosher food, then you get 100 on your test because you did what the king asked you to do. So we have to focus on what is being asked of me as a community member, as a Jewish person, as a Jewish mother, as a Jewish child, whatever it is, and we have to try to answer yes to all the questions, and whatever is not a yes yet, that's what we're going to accept upon ourselves to work on it in the coming year. And ask Hashem, please give me another good year so I would be able to work on these details that I need to perfect myself in. May Kadosh Baruch Hu bless us all with a good year, Bezrat Hashem. Be'atzlacha.